Alright, stream time. They removed my boy, my main Wesker. So now, we're gonna do some Singluarity matches. Let's do this. Figured might as well get in a couple games before the big event starts tomorrow. Got a Prestige 23 and a Prestige 100. Oh yeah, I'm screwed. Let's do this. Oh, here we go. Lower the quality to medium so that the game doesn't freak out. Yeah, I'm already willing to bet that I'm gonna be screwed this match, but let's see how it goes. Running just some basic perks on my boy. Nothing too crazy. But my main goal this match will be to avoid the obsession, pretty much, because my entire build is just centered around I'm faster when I'm not attacking the obsession. Any minute now. There we go. Disturb ward. Oh, well, that makes this easy. Let's see if they notice me. Hello. So our obsession this match is going to be Sheva, so if we see her, we're going to want to chase her for some stacks, but not hit her. Oh, what? Just juked me out? Yes, please take me inside. Come on, James. Yeah. Could have maybe timed that to have hit him with my camera, but it's first match of the day, so I don't want to get too wacky. Let's spook him. So yeah, I know I said I didn't want to attack the obsession, but I don't want them to know that. So that'll give me a little stack right there for speed. See if anyone's over here. I doubt it. Nah. Oh my. Hello, Ada. Interesting. I think we should go hog wild and go straight for it. Oh, is she going for the hook save? I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, I was gonna say she won't be able to make it. Yeah. Oh, okay, I already have one there. Hell yeah. Hello. Hi, James. Let's run back to the hook for the unhook save. Hate to do it, but wanted to get that extra stack. Drop it. Oh, I screwed that up horribly. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get back up to them, but I can get up here. Pretty sure it was Sheva who's working on this generator somewhere. Oh. PC froze for a second. Where the? You up on the stairs here? I'm coming. Ah, they're gonna hit me with that.
Analyze my vision.
Oh, that sucks. I thought I had that. Alright. Got that stack at least. That's nice. Ah. Where the hell? Really, she wouldn't be in the locker, right? Yeah. I don't know where she went. Oh. Hello.
Darkness. Fixing cortex.
Yay. Do not know where they are at right now. But wherever they are, they're healing. Oh, well. There they are. horrible. What? Am I dumb? I think I'm dumb. Either way, I gotta go hit that generator up there. It's way too close. There they are. Left, right, right. Sorry, pal. Ooh, dead hard. Nice. Oh, that's all I needed to do. Yeah, down to one generator. It's gonna be rough.
Analyzing vision.
Haha. Cannot escape me. You can't escape me. Is she gonna make that? Oh, that was so close. What? Okay. Adrenaline, I guess? Forget what perk does that.
Gene integrity, 43%.
I don't know if I'll make it. Yeah, I definitely don't think I'm gonna make that. I'm just gonna break loose in like 2 seconds. Oh no, just made it.
Your genes need minor alterations.
Pop. Yeah, probably nothing I could do here. I could just camp her and get like that one hook, but wouldn't be fair. So I'll give her some distance. Yeah, he's gonna make it to that exit gate. Oh, good game, everyone. Honestly, I apologize for this one hook. I just didn't expect you to just run right in front of me, so I'm sorry. Bye-bye. Yes, yes, go, go. I don't know where James went. He may have like did a full circle around to the other exit gate, but wasn't really. Oh yeah, that's where he's at. Hi, James. Hi. Yeah, sap me. Wow. No. That was a fun match. I enjoyed that. Good group of survivors. That was a good one. Let's see if we could farm up some more blood points. Forget if I ran out of all my party streamers. Or not party streamers. Yeah, run out of the bloody party streamers. I don't know if I have any other good offerings. Oh, wait, 8 survivor pudding. Yeah, that works. This will at least hold me over until we get the event tomorrow, and then maybe we'll just grind 600% more blood points. Ooh, Siege 77 Jill. Alright, that was just the warm-up match last round. This is the real shit. Are we being sent to the Forsaken Boneyard? Not that I'm bad on there, but it's been a while since I've played it, because I think that was the map they had disabled. Also, yes, GG Shinmi. You guys played really good. If you were the person from the last game, because I forgot to look at the names, but if you were, very good match. It was very enjoyable. Yeah, that was a good escape, James. You completely lost me at the end there, because I was like, where are you? Yeah, you played great, James. It's been forever since I've played on this map, so I'm gonna be super rusty. Oh, hello, Joe. It's honestly pretty good. A lot of people, and even one of my close friends, says that the Singularity, like, heavily needs to be buffed, but I don't know. I mean, he could use some tweaks, but as he is, if you run the right perks on him, I think that he's great, in all honesty. Like, I've only played a couple of Singularity matches, so I'm no expert on him, but I feel like someone who's, like, really practiced this guy for, like, a few weeks or so could just be unstoppable.
Darkness. Fixing Cortex.
So swear I just hit her, because I even heard her scream. Yeah, I had heard about that. I didn't look into the changes about it, but I heard they're doing some nerf to them. Honestly, the EMPs are the only thing that really hold him back, but it's entirely dependent on, like, how good the survivors are. Like, yeah, if a survivor's never faced the Singularity and doesn't know anything about them, so they're like, oh, what are these boxes? I'm not grabbing them. Then yeah, you know, they're not going to stop the Singularity. But when you have a full group of survivors that know, like, oh yeah, I can just hold on to an EMP, it's not going to adversely affect me at all, then yeah, it's pretty strong. So yeah, I haven't looked into what they're doing with that, but I think that'll probably be a good buff for him. Hello, Ash. Think we could circle back around on him. I don't think Serena was expecting me there. I mean, I wouldn't say it's super hard. It's like, I don't know. I haven't played enough matches of him to really have a good idea for myself, but I would say he's definitely fun. Just, it's definitely a different style of killer. Just in the past month or so, I've been trying to, like, experiment playing every single killer in the game, and I've managed to do that for the most part, but I was heavily avoiding Clown, because he was just one of those killers where I felt kind of the same way of, like, oh, too high of a skill cap for me. There's no way I can, like, master the whole throwing the bottles at the correct angle and time. I was like, it seems like too much. But I played him a bit, and it was pretty fun. So, never really know till you try, I guess. Oh, making it take longer for the EMPs to spawn and to power up? Yeah, that'll probably be a good change. Unless behavior finds, like, some singular way to screw up the entire thing and make him, like, broken, then... But, you know, I doubt they would do that. Since when has behavior ever done that? Never. But in all seriousness, I think that'll be a good change for him. Yeah, I feel you. I originally became a killer main like a year or so ago because not too many of my friends were into playing Dead by Daylight, but as of recently, I now have like 2 different groups of people I'll do Survivor matches with, but I don't know. There's just a place in my heart for being a killer. There's like the thrill of knowing that I'm either gonna absolutely dominate a match and get 4 like, you know, kills or hooks, or I'm either just gonna get completely annihilated by you know, all 4 survivors at the end of some teabags. But yeah, it's the thrill, it's the fun. Ironically, the biggest thing that made me a killer main was when they added in the Resident Evil chapter of Nemesis. So I'm a huge Resident Evil fan, and of course Nemesis is my favorite, so I was like, shit, I'll play this game. Oh yeah, definitely. What? Oh, here she is. Mostly don't kill a player because I'm not used to the stress and difference in playing, like I'm so used to being on comms with my friends. Yeah, I feel that. I think that's one of the biggest strengths for it though. Just in my opinion, because, you know, it's like 2 different games, but all in one game, if that makes any sense, which it probably doesn't, but I mean in the sense of like, you know, I could play like 8 hours of Survivor with friends, and then play like 4 hours of Killer after that, and I feel like I don't feel too bored, because I'm one of those guys where when it comes to the games I play, I am like constantly switching. Like, I'll play one game for 1 hour, play another game 2 hours, and like by the end of the day I'll play like 5 different games just because, you know, I get kind of bored of things. But DBD is the one exception for me where I could just grind this game for hours. Hello, Ash. So don't believe me. Honestly, if I just coast him and have him Survivor and Killer Moon, the one license on the game would be Fatal Frame. Ah, Fatal Frame would be such a good chapter. Yeah, honestly, if they added in a Fatal Frame update to the game, and like, you know, found a way to add a map, Survivor, and Killer, then that would be hype. I mean, to be fair, they did say that they're adding in 2 big licensed chapters into the game, so it's not impossible for Fatal Frame to be one of the next ones. I don't know if it will be, because a lot of people are hyping it up, saying like, oh, it'll be Friday the 13th, because there's openings in the license, and people are saying, oh, in November it'll be FNAF, because there's the movie coming out before that, so, you know, it's up in the air, but something like Fatal Frame totally could happen, because I saw a whole video describing how chapters are added to the game, and it would make sense, because we had the whole Sadako Rising update, like, I guess a year ago now, almost 2 years. But anyways, long story short, Behavior tends to add in, like, DLCs to the game, knowing that it'll entice other people to give them licenses. Yes, bye-bye. Trying to think of, like, a more specific example of when that's happened. I don't know, I saw a video on it yesterday, but it was on this one channel called Schmucko, I think. He does, like, a bunch of licensed chapter things. But anyways, tangenting over, it's something that could happen, so keep your fingers crossed. One chapter that I really want to see added as a DLC would be Dead Rising. I want a Frank West Survivor. I hear you, man. Oh, hi Hatch. This was just a warm-up match. Speaking of warm-up, I forgot to turn on my chat function. I have a little on-screen overlay for whenever people are chatting, and I think it bugged out. So let me fix that before I throw us into the next match. Let's see. I can load up the next match while I try and fix this, but... Oh, thank you for the follow, Shinmei. I appreciate it. Best part of being a streamer is having a perfectly set up system where every single thing works perfectly, and then the moment you go live, it just breaks. No matter, at least it's nothing too important. This is definitely something I could fix. Oh, wait. Nope. Was working. Oh yeah, a Fatal Frame chapter would definitely, like, that would make Behavior instant money right there. No doubt about it. Because it's like a well-known horror franchise that I would say, like, even if not everyone has played it, almost everyone has at least heard of it. So it just speaks to the volumes of, like, how many people would be, like, sold on this game if they saw that added. Yeah. Definitely up there with Resident Evil and Silent Hill, especially as, like, the big three of survival horror series. Yeah, I could not agree more. It is just that good. I think I was first introduced to Fatal Frame through my girlfriend, because she was one of those, like, even though I was, like, into Resident Evil since I was, like, 4 years old and shit, like, I got into that game so early. Silent Hill and Fatal Frame were 2 game series that, like, I heard of but never really tried out, but my girlfriend was huge, like, a huge fan of both, so ended up checking them out thanks to her, and yeah, been hooked ever since. Yeah. Ah, just missed. I knew it. Now let it run away, get the stack. Bad camera placement. There you go.
You suffer more for that.
Yeah, she's gonna hit that, but I'm gonna loop. And she's gonna jump. Yeah. How am I gonna play this? Well, the first thing I'm gonna do is mute my own stream, because I accidentally had that open trying to fix my chat. Second thing I'm gonna do... Oh, I see you. Okay, didn't mean to do that. Something I like to do is I like to just place cameras while I'm chasing someone so that they'll either like think that I'm gonna go into the camera, or if they don't think I'm gonna do it, I'll just quickly hop on and hit them. Ah, no, where did she go? Surely I wouldn't want to get speed stacks. There she is again. If I let it run, it's another speed stack. Yeah, that's why also, for some reason, your message just fixed my chat bot, so, hype. But yeah, it's one of those things where, like, as you watch me play, you'll see I don't use his power a whole lot. Like, I almost just play him as an M1 killer. Yeah, I mean, I'll definitely tell you it's not as hard as Death Slinger, which is a good thing, because I am an ass at Death Slinger. But, like, for the most part, you can place his cameras on just about anything, so long as it's a vertical wall type thing. So, like, you know, any of these trees, not the ground, but... So you're able to stick it to pretty much anything, which is what makes it really nice, but you still gotta be careful. So it's he's not someone I would recommend to like someone who doesn't play killer a lot, you know? Like, I wouldn't force my girlfriend to play as the Singularity because she's more of a survivor person. But, oh, okay, yeah, she just EMP'd that. But yeah, he's fun. It's just he's not very like beginner friendly in terms of killer stuff. There we go. Now I gotta rush over to that generator. Yeah, they're gonna get that. Yeah, definitely. And that works like as a strength for him, but also a downside, because I have like 300 hours in the game, which to me feels like a lot, but in reality is like nothing compared to a lot of the big people. Like a lot of the big people, they'll have like 3,000 hours and they'll be like, yeah, I play this game casually, you know. But with my like most hours being in killer, sometimes I do just get a little bit bored, so Singularity adds that little fun layer to the game where if I'm feeling bored of just playing as like Nemesis or Wesker or something, then I'll hop on and do a little bit of a Singularity match. Although I will say I've been getting my ass kicked, especially these past 2 matches. But that's the fun of being a killer. You have to lose a couple of matches to really appreciate the ones where you get like, a match where every single thing goes great. Oops. Yeah, I think she's getting out of here on this one. Hello, Kate. Yes, bye-bye. Stack. Bye-bye, yes. Good game. Yeah, it's definitely a lot more competitive, I guess. Because, at least when you're with Survivor and all, you're just kind of working on generators, occasionally, like, running away from killers. Not that it's easy, because being a Survivor is, at least in my eyes, really... It's not hard, but if you want to be a really good Survivor, there's, like, a huge, like, skill ceiling where, like, the more you play, the more you'll get better. Like, me, I'm kind of ass as a Survivor. I'm not horrible, but, like... I still need a lot more practice, but as killer, like half decent. But anyways, getting to the point of it, it's like, I don't know. I can't think of the best words to phrase it other than being a killer. Like, there's so many tiers to it where like you can be good, you can be really good, or you could be like phenomenal where nothing's gonna stop you. You're gonna be one of those like streamers that has like a 600 win streak that's been unbroken. But I don't know. I can't really phrase it into words other than saying the first like 200 hours of me playing a killer, I was a very salty killer. Like, I would get so sweaty, which I know, weird terminology, but like I would get like so into the match that like if I lost, I'd be like, this is unfair. Like, the survivors, they have an unfair advantage. It's not fair. I should have won that. And I would linger in the chat like, oh, are they gonna talk some shit to me? Like, ugh. But after like losing and winning so many matches, I kind of got to that point where I was like, it's just a game. May have lost this one, maybe you'll win the next one, but you just got to keep your hopes high. Where it's like you can be doing really good, but then all it takes is just one person on your team to slip up and you lose. While as killer, it seems like everything is all just you, as and you don't have to really worry about that. Yeah, that's one of the things, because, when you're a survivor, it goes both ways. Like, I'll be so ass that my teammates will be able to get, like, everything done while I'm just kind of, like, running and getting chased by the killer. But it also works in the same way for, like, the killer, whereas, like, even though it feels like everything is just on you as killer, you also have to look at it as, like, there's four survivors, and that's, like, four people that can all make mistakes at any point in the game. So, if you have four survivors that are doing everything perfectly, then it's going to be rough on you as killer. But you still have a chance so long as you play, like, really, like, high IQ. Oh, dude, trust me, that makes total sense to me. Like, the thing that used to irk me so much was survivors, like, twerking on me, and I would just get so heated by it. I'm like, yeah, okay, yeah, I get it, you won, yeah, great job, pal. But I saw it happen enough times, and I think also playing Survivor kind of broadened my eyes to it, where I'm like, I mean, not every person is just like, aha, you lost, haha, you're just loser, ooh. Like, sometimes people are like, I'll see someone like, twerking at the gates or whatever, and I'll just be like, yeah, it's GG's, you won. So, you know, I kind of reached that like higher level, that plane of existence, the fucking, as my Asian philosophy teacher would have said, the sannyasana or whatever it is. And it's just like saying like, I've, yeah, I definitely feel that. But yeah, more or less, you just got to play enough matches of killer to the point where, that stuff doesn't really get to you anymore. Like, sure, I'll have a match where I do horribly and I'll still get like a little heated, but you kind of get to that point where it's like, I don't really have any strong attachments to any of the current killers. Yeah, I feel that. That was me with the Resident Evil chapter. Like before that point, I just kind of played anyone, and then once they added Resident Evil, I got Nemesis up to like Prestige 8, and I think that's what allowed me to really spread out into the other chapters. Oh, sorry, just got a text message. Oh yeah, but I forget what I was saying before, but yeah, more or less, I would definitely recommend. Okay, I would definitely recommend that you try Killer. Like, you have to. Sometimes you gotta watch like those YouTube videos from like Otstarava or whoever the other big like Dead by Daylight streamers or YouTubers are, and you kind of see like the strats they use, and when you use it, it kind of gives you a broader idea of like, oh, I didn't even know as a killer I could do this, or like, oh, if I'm playing on this specific map, I can like utilize this little spot to get a better view of everything. It's like there's so many small things that like as you keep playing killer and the hours start racking up higher and higher and higher, it kind of just all comes together. Like there's no one that'll just play like 20 killer matches and instantly be like, oh yeah, I'm set. Nothing's toppling me. Like, like I said, I have like 300 hours in this game. Well, close to 400. And like 300 of those whole hours are just playing killer. So, yeah. So, you just kind of gotta build up yourself when playing. Okay, I guess we're doing RPD. But you just gotta build yourself up and think, I can do this. If I lose this match, it doesn't mean anything about me. It doesn't mean I'm like a bad killer. It just means that a little more practice, I'll be able to learn from these mistakes I've made in this match and use that to build myself and become even better than I could have ever even imagined. But yeah, that's my TED Talk. Yeah, it's gonna be my last match. I have to head out after this one. Alright, time to go Hyper Instinct mode on this match, because I gotta at least end on a win. Yeah, of course, man. I appreciate you sticking around in the chat. Definitely makes the matches more fun. And honestly, I never even contemplated the idea of them adding a Fatal Frame chapter into the game. So once you brought that to my mind, it just like opened my mind like to a whole new horizon. Like, it would just be such a perfect chapter. But yeah, let's make this one count. Alright, I already know where they are. We'll have to look out for the Leon, the fellow TV. Kind of suspicious that she was just walking away. Alright, she's gonna hop that bolt. Now I'm gonna go in here. Hop on the pod. Zoom. Sadly, there's a little delay before you can teleport through the camera. So
Terrible construction.
oh, no doubt. Like, just imagine, they can literally add in, like, boxes, kind of similar to how they have the EMP system in here, except where it's, like, just a camera, and you're able to, like, actually, like, take pictures of stuff to, like, push away the forces. Like, oh, it'd be so good. Exactly. Okay, didn't mean to place that there. Let's see what the plan is for this one. Is that a sprint?
Not possible.
Alright, so the good thing is, no matter where she goes, I'm gonna be able to just follow her up. I lied. I think I had to wait another second for her to actually hop over. Alright, let's get this first hook.
You are about to be made perfect.
Aw, yeah. That would be perfect. And the best part of it is that Nemesis and Pinhead are like two of my favorite characters to play as a killer. So if you combine them... Hi. So if you combine them, I think that would be the perfect thing. Oh, I'm so hyped on this idea. That sucks. Oh, and basement's right here. One thing that Singularity is great for is basement hooks. I'm not gonna go too overboard with it because I don't really feel right doing it, but you could just layer up the entire basement with cameras. Even though Resident Evil is one of my favorite game series, I still get caught up on the layout of the RPD.
Calculated destruction.
Hey, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't go knocking down my hooks.
Gene integrity, 78%.
Alright, so they're probably healing.
Reduced visibility, recalibrate.
Still got it. And I know she doesn't have an EMP, so that's good. Probably going for that hook save right now, I think. So I can maybe catch up. Or not. Oh, she was going for that one, okay. I don't know if I'll be able to get him. Alright, he's gonna drop that pallet. I'll place a biopod there. Hit him. And now there's no escape. Okay, I lied. There might be some escape. Oh no, he screwed himself. Yeah, this little corner right here at the pallet, the worst place for a survivor to ever be. Honestly, my favorite thing about the cameras isn't even doing the whole, like, teleporting the survivors through them thing. So, like, it just makes it so easy to have map awareness. Because having that biopod right there, I have no interest in even running over to that area. It's like, I can just instantly pop, no one's there, and then just explore the rest of the map. It is so helpful. Ooh, that was clean. Oh, he's dead. Okay. Wasn't really expecting him to die from that, but... Oh yeah, heavy agree right there. That's why Blade's like one of the best killers according to the statistics in the game. I remember Behavior posted a percentage sheet like a while back saying like which killer has like the most percentage of kills and or like game wins, and oh, that's just floating. And I could have swore that he was one of the ones that was high up there, but it's definitely because if a killer can just run around and like know what's going on at the map at every moment of time, then nothing's stopping them pretty much. It's even why Skull Merchant's kind of broken with her 3-gen strat doing the drones on them. Because like survivors just can't compete. She just knows where they are at all times. Like, I bought Skull Merchant and played a bit of her just because, you know, I was trying to get every killer up to Prestige 1. And she was one of those killers where, like, she had so much map coverage that it almost wasn't even fun playing her. Because I just felt bad. I was like, what are survivors even supposed to do in this situation? pop that. She's right over here. That's fine. Yes. Now what they could possibly do is they could go and finish the last generator and then come and get her. Or they're either gonna try and save her first. So I say let's run over to a generator. Shit. Ooh. Can get a lock on. Okay, well they're not working on that one, so I don't hear anything from it. They're not working on that one. Okay, so they're going for the save. Now it's just a matter of where are they? Unless they are working on that generator and I just didn't hear it. Oof, feels bad.
Such a sad lower form of existence.
I think she's gonna get saved at the last second, but... Oh, no. Alright, it's probably gonna go for the hatch. Unless he's gonna try and stay alive. Usually my friends and I have a strat where... Yeah, there he goes. Yeah, doing pretty much the same strat my friends and I have, where it's like, if we know there's no chance that we're gonna be able to finish that last generator and get out, just die and let your one friend escape. I swore I heard the hatch open, but I'm not sure. Honestly, if anything, I'm perfectly fine if she escapes with the hatch. Yeah, it's right here. I'll close it and then let them get the exit gate. Yeah, usually when I play as a killer, I like to at least let the last survivor get out if I can. Yes. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I've heard from one of my friends that I think the survivor dropping their item and then leaving is like a sign of respect or something. But yeah, is that what it is then? Is it like a just kind of like, hey, I acknowledge you, kind of like that's just what I assumed it was, but I was never exactly sure. Oh yeah, like I definitely could have gone for her and got her if I want, but I just always had the mentality of like, if I get the 3 kills and I show them like, hey, you know, I could kill you if you want, but like, listen, I understand the blood point grind. I'm totally cool for letting you go. Like that was always my mentality with it. Let's see. Oh yeah, they're doing a little sale for the Attack on Titan stuff. Yeah, I forgot they were moving that soon. Yeah. You know, easy dub. I didn't even break a sweat. But nah, that was a good match. They played good. Well, anyways, I have to get heading out and wrapping everything up. But I want to say thanks again, Shinmei. You were great company. Definitely opened my eyes to the whole Fatal Frame chapter idea. I'm on my knees praying that Behavior does that at some point. But honestly, I think they'll find some way to do it. But yeah, GG's. It was a good match earlier, and yeah, I'll probably be live again sometime soon. So, bye bye.